My name is Grace Atkins with Texas 2036, testifying in support of SJR 59. Texas faces an urgent need for a skilled workforce, with about 54% of jobs in our state requiring some form of post-secondary education or training, including credentials, certifications, and degrees, but only about 45% of Texans have these qualifications. Texas state technical colleges are at the forefront of closing this skills gap by providing technical education and training for high-wage, high-demand industries. TSTC operates on an outcomes-based funding model known as the return value formula, receiving state funding only when a graduate has been employed in a high-wage job for 5 years. This creates a functional delay of 7 to 9 years from when a student enrolls at TSTC and when the institution receives funding for a given outcome. This unique funding model and the lack of property tax revenue available to other two-year institutions creates a challenge for the financing of capital construction and modernization efforts necessary to meet our state's workforce and industry needs. Texas 2036 supports efforts to provide TSTC with a significant appropriation that may seed an endowment that would serve as a permanent, reliable revenue source for the future support and expansion of the TSTC model. An endowment of this kind would provide the technical colleges with the financial stability to reliably plan and execute long-term strategies for growth, expand capacity to train more Texans, and modernize its facilities and equipment. The establishment of an endowment represents a long-term approach to addressing the state's workforce needs. By providing TSTC with a stable funding source for capital improvements and modernization, the state can leverage its proven model to accelerate the closure of the skills gap, fuel sustainable economic growth, and create new opportunities to access high-wage careers. Thank you for your time and consideration, and I'm happy to answer any questions.